Give it 1 minute to let everyone in from the waiting room.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. As a reminder, if you are not presenting or testifying, please mute yourself. Good morning. This is a hearing before the Licensing Board for the City of Boston. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Today's hearing is being conducted pursuant to temporary amendments to the open meeting law. That is what allows us to meet virtually. This hearing is being recorded and will be posted on the City of Boston's website. Calling Nassau One LLC, located at 1 Nassau Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above on-premise, also addressed as 197 Harrison Avenue, in one room on the first floor with kitchen and storage in rear. Manager Tao Zhao. Hours of operation 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Is the licensee or representative present?
I am present, but I don't think you have the right address. I'm for the Boston Police Post 1018 at 500 Morton Street.
You're number 7.
You're number 7 on the agenda, ma'am. Is there anyone present for Nassau One LLC?
Yes.
Yes.
Please state your names for the record.
名字什么的。
Hi, my name is Tao Zhou.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us today. Could you tell us a little bit about this application and what you're looking to open?
Yeah, we are looking to open on October if all the license, everything get ready. And we are selling like a bubble tea and coffee and some like French fry and fried chicken, like this kind of stuff.
Hi, I'm sorry. I have some problem with my phone because I'm in my car. This is Attorney Carl Wong. I represent the applicant, Nassau One LLC.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I have here with me is Ms. Chen and also Mr. Zhao. They are both owners, and Mr. Zhao is the proposed manager for the applicant. This is the same location as the another cafe a few years ago. It is also, we are applying for a cafe, mainly serve drinks and some simple food. It's a very small location. The whole unit is only 1,690 square feet, but the area for the customer is only around 600 square feet. Yeah, we're asking for the operating hours 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m., 7 days. I believe I forward a copy of the menu to the board. And so that's, yeah, it's a very simple operation. It's a cafe.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I just want to jump in and ask a question. How many tables and chairs will be inside?
We on the plan, we have 44 seats, but of course, with the COVID, then we will, of course, follow the guidelines from the city.
Okay, so you'll have 44 seats at full capacity.
Correct.
And you'll be open 7 days a week.
Correct.
Okay. Commissioner Curran, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Leslie, do you want to see if there's anyone here?
Yes, thank you. Is there anyone here who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the board. Lisa High with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We do not see any issues with this, but we do ask that the board holds a vote until the abutters meeting on October 8th, 2020. Thank you.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Ana Calderon from Councilor Flink's office. We would like to echo Lisa's comments and ask that the applicant goes through the community process, just like all the applications in the past. Everybody has to go through the community process and reach out to neighbors, abutters, and the neighborhood association as well. and ask the board to hold the vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who wishes to testify regarding this petition? Counselor, if you could work with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services to continue the community process, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yes, certainly we'll do that. Thank you so much.
And before you go, I just wanted to recognize Commissioner Saxon has joined us as well. Commissioner, do you have any questions before we move on to the next agenda item?
I don't, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling NOT Trading Inc. for business as August Cafe, located at 206 to 208 West Broadway, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above in one room on the ground floor with a kitchen and storage in rear. Manager Olga Marcos, hours of operation 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Is there anyone present on behalf of the applicant?
That is
Sorry, if you could please state your name for the record.
Olga Marcos.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you tell us a little bit about this application?
Yep, it's on 922 square foot, located in South Boston in affordable housing building, bottom floor. I'm planning on serving coffee, breakfast, pastries, and lunch, light lunch.
Okay, and how many seats are there, tables and chairs?
Just 10 seats.
Okay, 10 seats. And are you planning to be open 7 days a week?
I am, and actually the hours are a little bit different on the weekends. It's gonna be 7 to 2.
Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, 7 to 2?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Is there anyone here who wishes to testify in support?
Hi, Madam Chair, members of the board. This is Haley Dillon from the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We'd like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Hi, Madam of the Chair, members of the board, Ana Calderon from Councilor Flink's office. The councilor would like to go on record in support. Olga's Cafe will be a great addition to South Boston. This proposal will fit in the existing commercial and residential fabric of the neighborhood, adding more food options to an already vibrant neighborhood. Moreover, Olga's Cafe is a woman-owned business, and as the city, we should do what we can to support woman-owned business. Thank you.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Alicia Payne here on behalf of Councilor Flaherty's office. I want to go on record in support as well and just echo the comments of Councilor Flynn's office. Thank you.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak either in support or opposition to this petition?
Commissioner Curran, Commissioner Saxon, do you have any questions?
None.
No, thank you.
The board will take this matter under advisement.
Thank you.
Calling Via Cafe Corporation, located at 355 Washington Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above in one room on the first floor with kitchen and storage in rear. Manager Barbosa for on Ilda. Hours of operation 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Is there anyone present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes.
Please state your name for the record.
Gabriella Lavin and Veronelda Barbosa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us today. Could you tell us a little bit more about your application?
Yep, so my mom and I are opening a cafe in Brighton. We're gonna be serving smoothies, acai bowls, sandwiches, and like pasta salads, just like light lunch options. It is a takeout only. There are no seats, no tables, and our hours of operation will be from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Curran or Commissioner Saxon, do you have any questions?
I don't, thanks.
No, thank you.
Leslie?
Is there anyone here who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We're going record support of this proposal. We think it'll be a great addition to Brighton Center. It always needs new businesses. We don't envision any concerns from the neighborhood. We do ask that the board defer their vote until next week. The Brighton Elson Improvement Association is having a meeting tomorrow night, and we're hoping the applicant, Gabriella, can attend virtually. Thank you.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak regarding this petition? There is no one who's indicated they would like to speak. The board will take this matter under advisement. Calling RRGBH LLC, doing business as Blackbird Donuts, located at 175 Cambridge Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above, approximately 567 square feet on first floor, kitchen storage area, and employee restroom and rear, front entrance exit. Manager Rebecca Gulo, hours of operation 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Attorney Patricia Farnsworth. Attorney Farnsworth present?
Yes, I am. And Rebecca Rothgullo is as well. Good morning, Madam Chair, members. We're here on the application for Blackbird Donuts. You know Blackbird Donuts. There's already a few in Boston, the South End, Fenway, and Brighton. This location is 175 Cambridge Street, which is the West End neighborhood on the base of Beacon Hill over by Charles River Plaza. There are no seats inside or outside. And the hours are 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and weekends it's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Rebecca, you know well. She can speak a little bit more about this location. And as you know, she lives in the South End in Boston with her family.
Hi, everyone. I just, as a non sequitur, want to thank you guys for your support of the restaurants during the COVID time. It's been immensely helpful. Thank you to licensing for that. I appreciate it greatly. So now moving to Blackbird, we're super excited to open up in the West End neighborhood. Very small space, similar to what we've been doing in South End, Fenway, Harvard Square, Newton Center. And it's the same story, donuts that we make in Brighton, coffee, and soft served donut sandwiches. And we're also doing espresso at this location, which will be our first Boston location that has specialty coffee drinks.
Sounds great. Commissioner Curran, Commissioner Saxon, do you have any questions for the applicant?
No, thank you.
Is there anyone who wishes to testify in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials and their representatives?
Hi, yes, Madam Chair and members of the board, this is John Romano of the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, we'd like to go on record to support this project.
Thanks, John.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak regarding this petition? Seeing no one, the board will take this under advisement.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Calling AA Investments Realty LLC, doing business as Maria D. Alanis, located at 76 Bennington Street, has applied for a lodging house license to be exercised on the above, 4-story building with 5 rooms on the second floor and 4 rooms on the third floor. Manager Maria Alanis.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Attorney Brent Bass here with my client Maria Alanis.
Good morning. Please go ahead and tell us a little bit about this application.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. So the application is for a boarding house located at 76 Bennington Street in the East Boston neighborhood. We have submitted with the application sort of blueprints that give a site reference of the number of floors. In this case, it's a 4-story structure. It's got commercial units on the first floor. The boarding house would consist of floors 2 and 3. There are several bedrooms on each level 2 and level 3 that would be open and available. And each room would be independent. There would be certain common areas, and that is in essence what it is. Each tenant would have a separate key, separate access to the building, and there's very few common areas, but we believe that all the other requirements for a boarding house have been satisfied, and we do think it would actually benefit the neighborhood and the population in that neighborhood to be able to provide some transitory and short-term housing.
Thank you. So this is not a pre-existing lodging house?
No, it is not.
Could you tell me what the security plan is? How people access their rooms?
Well, again, with each room will have has its own lock. Each tenant will have its own key, and there is a key each will have for the front entryway.
So there's a key to get into the front entryway and then another key to get into the individual rooms.
To your respective room, yes.
Okay, now is there a shared kitchen? Or is there any sort of
Yes.
shared bathroom?
It is for 2 tenants, they have a full bed, and the other 3 tenants will be another full bed, okay? And it's a shared kitchen.
So is a kitchen on each floor? Is that what it is?
No, it's just one kitchen,
If I recall correctly, I believe it's on level 2.
level 2, yeah.
And where are the bathrooms?
One in level 2 and the other one in level 3.
Okay. And how do you plan on advertising this?
Well, actually, you don't need a lot of advertising in East Boston. It's always single people or construction workers looking for a place, a room just to live. So I just want to make legally,
Okay.
right? Because I see it's a lot of building doing it, and I want to do it correctly. That's it.
Okay. So can you describe for us what the management is? Like, are you managing it? Could you tell us how long the average stay is and what the rent is for the rooms, please?
Oh, yes. I have one person, he's been there for 10 years before, like, everything, like, when I used to live there, right? The first floor is a commercial. So,
Okay.
but the tenants there, I mean, can be for months or years, depends on the people. I don't know. I don't know how they.
Yeah,
tenant at will. I don't understand.
So most of the agreements, excuse me, I didn't want to interrupt you, Madam Clerk. So most of the agreements are a tenant at will, the 30-day rolling cycle, if you will. The rent for each room is?
$450 and $550.
Okay, and that's based on.
Is that so? That's per month.
Right. So,
Okay.
so again, I don't think Mrs. Lanas has kind of kept enough information about what the average stay would be. I would probably put forward that the average stay is anywhere between 6 and 12 months.
Okay, I'm just getting at the fact that the city has this new short-term lodging ordinance, and we are seeing more and more of these coming before us. So I'm trying to get this sort of information, how it's advertised, but if they're local people, that's fine. The fact that they're staying, they rent a room for a month at a minimum.
At a minimum, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And they have a key to the front door and a key to their own individual room. Is the bathroom locked?
No, it's not. It's actually it's 2 front doors. One is 2 security doors. It's 2 doors, front doors, and each one have their own key for the bedrooms. The bathroom is not locked. The kitchen is, yeah.
And the kitchen's not locked. Okay.
No. It's open with the living room and everything.
Thank you.
That being said, just as a supplement, the bathrooms, we've seen them have a locking mechanism. So if you were in the bathroom, they're able to be secured.
Yeah, well.
Okay, thank you. And so there's, and you own this, you live nearby and you manage it?
I do, yes.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Curran, Commissioner Saxon, do you have any questions for this application?
I don't.
No, thank you.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board, Lina Tramelli with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this moment, I would like to ask the board to hold for the vote so I can have the opportunity to talk with the applicant and start the community process. Thank you.
There hasn't been a community meeting yet?
No, this is, since the first time I heard about them is the time that I saw the hearing agenda.
Okay.
Is there anyone else who wishes to testify regarding this petition? Seeing no one else, the board will take this matter under advisement.
We'll
Thank
just
you,
ask you to work with neighborhood services to set up that meeting.
Certainly.
Okay, thanks.
Calling TGI Fridays, Inc., doing business as TGI Fridays, located at 1 Brigham Circle. Holder of a common vitular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Laura De Silva to Melanie Boudreau. Attorney Albert DiNapoli. Attorney DiNapoli, are you present?
Yes, I am. Good morning. Good morning, Madam Chairman and chairpersons. I am here representing TGI Fridays at Brigham Circle, and we have a change of manager. And before us, with us today, I don't think she is on camera, but she's definitely here to testify, is Melanie Boudreau. Melanie's been with TGI Friday for 24 years. She has served in the capacity of everything, doing all kinds of work, including managerial work in different TGI locations across the state. She has a wealth of experience, not only in TGI Fridays, but in liquor law matters. And I think she'll serve the city of Boston well as the manager of record at the Brigham Circle location. Melanie is here to answer any questions she may have too.
Okay. Attorney DiNapoli, did you say she is already an approved manager of record by our board?
No, she has served as a manager of record at other locations at TGI Fridays, and she's been with us for 24 years and has served in capacity as kitchen manager, front manager, and
Okay.
manager. So,
Thank you for that clarification. Ms. Boudreau, I don't see you, but
Oh, I'm here.
oh, there you are. Okay, sorry about
Hi,
that.
sorry.
So we just have a few standard questions to ask of everyone who is applying to be the manager of record. Are you a citizen?
I am.
Are you a resident of the Commonwealth?
I am.
Your attorney described your food and beverage experience, so I can skip that one. Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of this board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, I am.
Thank you very much. Commissioners, do you have any questions for the applicant or for the manager of record?
I don't.
Is there anyone present who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives? Is there anyone else present who wishes to speak regarding this petition? Seeing no one, the board will take this matter under advisement.
Thank you.
thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye now.
Thank you.
Calling BPD post number 1018, Veterans Foreign Wars USA, located at 500 Morton Street. Holder of a Club Veterans All Alcoholic Beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Francis J. Killeen Jr. to Patricia Colombo.
Good morning, I'm here.
Good morning. So, Ms. Colombo, you'll be the new manager of record?
Yes, I will.
Thanks for joining us today. I have a few standard questions. Are you a citizen?
Yes, I am.
Are you a resident of the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
Yes, I've been working at the club for a couple of years.
Great. Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Is there anyone present who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Joe Coppinger with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak regarding this petition? Seeing no one, the board will take this matter under advisement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling Western Host, Inc., doing business as Weston Copley Place, located at 10 Huntington Avenue. Holder of an in-holder all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Raymond Hammer to Gurkarat Singh. Attorney Joseph Devlin. Attorney Devlin, are you present? Is the proposed manager of record present?
Good morning, this is Gurki.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you, Madam Chairman?
Good. So, Mr. Singh, I just have a few standard questions that go along with changing a manager of record.
Absolutely.
Are you a citizen?
I am.
Are you a resident of the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
I do.
Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't have any other questions. Commissioners, do you? Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Is there,
No,
anyone, is there anyone who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives? Is there anyone else who wishes to speak regarding this petition? Seeing no one, the board will take this matter under advisement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling Fogo Gaucho LLC, located at 401 D Street. Holder of a common vitular 7-day alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to pledge the license to the Cooperative Bank. Lastly, has petitioned for a change of LLC managers. Attorney Stephen Miller. Attorney Miller, are you present?
Yes, I am. Also present with me is Anderson Wink, who's one of the LLC managers and also one of the owners.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Morning, Madam Chair, Commissioners, Madam Secretary. We're seeking approval for a pledge of license to the Cooperative Bank in Roslindale for $1 million. The funds were used for the acquisition of this restaurant and also renovation and working capital. Also, we're seeking to add a manager to the LLC. Anderson Wink is currently member manager, but we're also asking to add Nelson Oliveira, who's a member, but also adding him as an LLC manager.
Okay. So any other changes to operations?
No changes, no changes at all.
Right, thank you. Commissioner Curran, Commissioner Saxon, do you have any questions for the applicant or his attorney this morning?
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak in support or opposition to this petition, beginning with elected officials or their representatives? Is there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this petition? Seeing no one, the board will take this matter under advisement.
Thank you for joining us.
Have a good day.
Agenda item 10 has been rescheduled as the applicant has not notified the abutters as required. Those are all of the items on the agenda before the board today. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.